forehead bumps though, they've almost gone in 2 uses. I had such a bumpy forehead, I cannot tell you. And those tiny bumps on my forehead have bloody gone, have bloody gone, have bloody gone. Cut. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all well. Today I have something a little bit different. I actually have my skincare routine. This is the routine that I do in the evening before I go to bed. The reason why I wanted to do this is because I suffer with, or I have always suffered with, under the skin bumps, so like texture on the skin. They're not spots. They would never form a spot, but it would just be rough, and then when you put your makeup on you would see tiny bumps because it would emphasize them. So I've tried various different products and I currently have a routine that is actually working for me, and I've recently added a new product into the routine, which is a mask that has completely changed my skin. So if you're like me and you have those really annoying little tiny bumps that are persistent and won't bugger off, then keep on watching. And don't forget, if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. And if you're new here and you like my videos, then don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss an upload. Let's jump into it. So, of an evening, first thing you have to do is remove the makeup if they're wearing it, or cleanse their face. So you want to get all that grime off, regardless of whether you're wearing any makeup or not. So I've tried various cleansers, makeup removers. I am one that may use a makeup removing wipe, which I know are the devil apparently and shouldn't be used, but however, I since discovered the Ordinary Squalene cleanser. So yeah, it's a squalene based cleanser. It turns into an oil when you rub it between your hands, and basically you just rub it all over your dry skin on top of your makeup, rub it all the way in. You'll see that it starts to break down the makeup. You can then either rinse it off with water, or if like me, I use either a face cloth or a makeup removing towel. Just wet that and just take it all off, because I like the fact that that's a little bit of an exfoliant as well using the cloth. So yeah, just rub that all in. It's really safe and gentle around the eyes as well. It's got no fragrance in it, it's not going to irritate the skin at all, and it does a really good job. And for the price, it's about £5.50. I don't think you can go wrong, to be honest with you. So that is my holy grail makeup remover. I also then do a second cleanse. So at the moment what I've been enjoying using is the Clinique Extra Gentle Cleansing Foam. It's a foam, as it says. This is just a travel size. I just like the fact that it is really creamy. It's not drying, it doesn't strip the skin of its natural oils, but it doesn't make it oily either. So I just basically pump some of that out, rub it all over my face, give it a good scrub. This is the new product that I've introduced to my skin. And I'll be honest with you, the reason why I've introduced it is because I was contacted by them and asked if I would give an honest review if they sent me one. So this has been gifted. So remember, textured skin, that can be anything from really bad acne, spots, hormonal acne, texture, dry skin. Please try this, because you've only got to go on the website, you've only got to go on Google and look at the reviews to see the difference that this makes to people's skin. And honestly, the next morning after the first time I used this, I was a bit like, damn, my skin felt so much smoother. It's the ALYA Skin mask, and it's their pink clay mask to detoxify and brighten. It just looks like pink clay mask. The only thing, it's quite scented. Now for me, I'm not a massive fan of using scent on the skin, but it's not like an artificial fragrance scent. It has witch hazel extract in, pomegranate extract, rugosa flower oil. It's vegan as well, which I love. It's just a really nice mask. They're an Australian company. I will link them below. I will also put a discount code for you guys down below, which will get you 15% off your order. I'm kind of a bit gobsmacked by it, if that makes sense. So basically all you do is you take a dollop on your hands, or you can use a mask brush, whatever. Just spread it evenly over the face, leave it for 10 minutes. It will then start to go really hard and sort of like that mask feel where you're like, but just leave it It's getting to work, it's pulling all the crap out of your skin. Then simply wash it off with a warm flannel and your skin immediately feels so soft. Now, I've used pink clay masks in the past and they've always irritated my skin. Origins do one and I had a reaction. So my skin can be very sensitive. So for me to be able to use this and not have a reaction proves to me that this is a worthy product. So it's up to you guys. I'm just telling you that is now my staple. I'm actually going to go onto their website and look at all their other things because they do a micellar cleansing wash and they do moisturizer. So I'm really intrigued by this brand. So I use that. I would say that I've been using it twice a week. Twice a week is enough for me, evenly spread apart. And I just love it. And the difference that I feel like this is going to make to my skin in around 4 to 6 weeks, I'm probably going to jump back on here and tell you all about it, to be fair. So, that being said, I use that, wash it off. I then go in with the Clinique Clarifying Lotion. So this one, I use this one because it's alcohol free. I don't like the thought or the idea of using alcohol on my skin. This is the 1.0, so this is the one for very sensitive skin, basically. If you have sensitive skin, this is good for you because it hasn't broke me out. The only thing I would say is it's a bit much for me to use it twice a day, so I use it once a day. I tend to use it in the evening time. Just exfoliates the skin, so I just put a bit onto a cotton pad and just literally sweep it over the face. Don't drench the cotton pad in this because it's too much for the skin to handle. You don't want to be doing that. Twice like that and it just gently exfoliates the skin. It's a good product. Is it the best? No. Are the better out there? Probably, but it's gentle, and at the moment my skin just needs gentle. So yeah, once I've dried my face, I'm enjoying using at the moment the Ordinary Hyaluronic Acid Serum. Hyaluronic acid 2% plus B5. There are hundreds, that's probably exaggeration. There are loads and loads of brands that do hyaluronic acid serums. There are. You can pay £5.50, £6 for this one. You can pay £50, £60 for one. It's entirely up to you. This one, however, works perfectly fine for me. It's a pipette, so just dispense some onto your hand and press it into the skin. So that is all. You don't really want to rub because you'll then start to get like a white film that will start to create on your face, and then you're going to keep rubbing and rubbing and rubbing. So basically the easiest way to apply this is to press it into the skin. It will absorb so fast and you don't need a great deal of it either. It's going to last you ages and it's really affordable, and it just basically gives you that instant hydration. Hyaluronic acid, that is one of the things that I would say add to your skincare routine because it's just going to help hydrate the skin. And then to top it off, because it's all of a sudden gone cold, my skin tends to get dry around the nose and around the eyes. So the only product, and I've tried them all, okay? The only product at the moment that I have found gets rid of my dry skin is the NARS Luminous Moisture Cream. Now, I used this back probably maybe 8 years ago for the same reason. I went into store, I had dry skin, she gave me a sample, and literally within 2 days all my dry skin had gone. It's a heavy cream, so bear that in mind. That's why I use it at night. It does give a nice luminosity to the skin. If you are oily, I would probably say don't try this because it may be too much, but it's beautiful. It's a really lovely thick cream. There is a slight fragrance to it. It's not artificial fragrance, it's all natural. It says delivers 24-hour intense moisturization, comforts and softens, and I completely and utterly agree with that. I'll link everything down below so you can go and check them out. I also use their hydrating toner, which is a beautiful toner. It just gently exfoliates, but it does add a layer of hydration. So again, another good product that I highly rate. And then to top it all off, I just applied some of my Nuxe lip balm, Riva de Mille. Don't know if I'm saying that right. Honestly, the best lip balm I've ever tried, hands down. If you suffer with cracked, chapped lips in winter, or in summer when you've got the aircon on in the car, this is just a brilliant product. It's around about £10–12. You can pick it up at M&S. It's just a honey lip balm and I swear by it. That's my skincare routine at the moment in the evening. If you want to see a daytime routine, because I've got slightly different products, then let me know. If you want to see what I use when I'm using, acids and things like that, because I do use them. I haven't used them for the past few weeks because I've just been trying to calm my skin down. This is what I use. This ALYA SKIN pink clay mask is now a staple, and I'm not just saying that. Yeah, it's gonna change my skin. I just know, I can tell. So excited for that little newness in my life. Everything will be linked down below so you can go and check it out. Go and check out all the ingredients, because I should have probably said this at the beginning. Little disclaimer, I'm no skincare expert. I'm not a beautician. I could be using these in completely the wrong way. Who knows? But I'm using them in the way that's right for me. And they're suiting me, and my skin is improving, and that is what I want. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. A little bit different. Give you a little bit of an insight into what I put on my face. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. And I will see you in my next video. Bye!